I found a white feather. I'm gonna hold on to it because I think it's a sign from heaven. Hi guys, how are you? So today's my first day as a lease purchase driver, and I already picked a load up and I already picked a load up in Springfield, Missouri at Coca-Cola, and I'm taking this to Springfield, Illinois. And this load, you know, because lease is different than...
You're interrupting!
She's hot. I just took them out for a walk. This load is, well, all I know is it's $980. And wait, it's $980, and it's a 319 mile run. So I think that's pretty good for my first load. I did fuel up in the yard, and it was $280.
Wait, relax.
I don't want to run my APU yet because it's loud. She's just as loud. Here, wait.
Let me get the air on. Okay?
It'll kick on in a minute here. Okay. So, so it was $980 for 319 mile load, and I deadheaded 11 miles. I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty excellent. And I already fueled up in the yard because as a lease purchase, you have to watch your fuel consumption, like where you're fueling and how cheap it is. So my fuel was $2.87 at we have diesel in the yard, and we have DEF in the yard to fuel up, and it was $2.87 there to fill up. So I did fuel up there, and now I was doing a little trip planning about this rest area. It's a weird rest area in the middle of 44 heading towards St. Louis. It's like half trucks, the other half is cars, and it gets filled up pretty quick here. But I did get a spot, so I'm good. But I was doing a little trip planning. They do have a Planet Fitness. It looks like I may be able to park there. What I'm gonna do, what I normally do, is if I have time on my clock, which I will, I go to that Planet Fitness and I kind of do my recon on it. You know, I go around, see if I can park a big truck. Can I park in the back, or is there a place off the side, out of the way? That's what I aim for. And there is a TA that's not very far from where I'm delivering. And then the place I'm delivering is about like 8 minutes away from that Planet Fitness. So it's like ideal. So we'll see if we end up there or not. I know you guys, you know, I've been keeping a secret from you. I know, what kind of friend would I be if I'm keep holding secrets back? But honestly, I just didn't want to hear all the negative Nellies, the Debbie Downers, the miserable Mikes, the grumpy Gregs, the critiquing Christinas. I just did not want to hear you, okay? You have your viewpoints on things, on how the economy is and the trucking industry, and I have mine. And I literally waited, okay? I've been out here over 3 years now, okay? And I've been debating it back and forth whether to go into lease or not, but I really wanted a good company, you know, and there are a lot of good companies out there, but there's a lot of things that I wanted, you know, do they accept pets? I don't want inward facing cameras, you know, that kind of stuff. So I went with a company that doesn't pay quite as much as maybe like the norm. I think it was 47 cents a mile for a company driver. But I took the lower pay because I did my research on Transland, and they're really good people. And I've been to Keller, and not that Keller wasn't good people, I just didn't feel the love there. I felt love here. Literally, I felt love. And love, we all know, supersedes everything. So, you know, maybe for you it's different. For me, I needed something a little different in my life. So now that I'm a lease purchase operator, I guess you're going to want to know what kind of truck I picked. Well, I picked a 2025 MACK Anthem. It's the same color, same specs as the other one, the video that I did on the 2024, except it has a little step in here for your foot if you want to step up. And the dash is a little bit different, the setup here. And my lines in the back they're set in the middle. The setup, I think, is a little better on this. But other than that, everything else is the same. And, you know, I didn't tell you guys because, you know, sometimes you just don't need to tell everybody every little thing you're doing, especially if you're trying to make something of yourself, like an entrepreneur. I mean, I told you early on that you needed to take risks out here, you know, with your parking anyway. But you do have to take risks in life in general if you want to try to get ahead. I mean, look at any entrepreneur who maybe has their own business. You know, I'm sure they put in some money to make money. And, you know, I didn't have to put any money down on this. And I have options at the end of this lease purchase. I can either take the truck and go, and they'll give me my deposit. I think it's like a $19,000 after the end of the lease. I get that back. I can take the truck and go. I can keep the truck and stay on with them, or I can redo a lease purchase and get the truck of my choice, or whatever I want him. But there's options here, and you know, it was a big step for me because I was hesitant and I was afraid to come into it because it is a big investment. You know, it's just like buying a house, but there's a lot more involved. And the reason why I like this place is because doing a lease is because they take care of everything for you. You know, they deduct everything out, your tolls, your insurance, your fuel, all that's deducted out of your paycheck, so you don't really have to worry about anything. Just drive the truck as you normally would. But I'll get more into my lease purchase trucking adventure with you. I might even go into details with my paychecks and everything like that. but not just yet. Not just yet. I'm just getting a grasp of things, seeing how everything is, and yeah, I'm excited about it. I am. I'm excited about my new adventure. And this little feather here, it just shows me that my guardian angels are with me from heaven. And maybe you don't believe in stuff like that, and that's okay. You don't need to, but I do. I mean, because I need every little thing I can get out here to keep a positive mindset, and this is just proof to me that my angels and positive luck are on my side. So I will keep you guys updated, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye. Springfield, Illinois. So I made it to this Planet Fitness. I'm just gonna take a risk. I'm behind the building. I did go down and turn around. It said no loitering down there. There was a sign that said no loitering. So I turned around and parked on this end. There's no signs down on this end. So I'm gonna take a risk. I want to go into the gym. I haven't really been to the gym in a while. I've been concentrating on walking, and I'm getting bored of walking all the time and then not being around people. So I just want to just reflect on this feather here that I found earlier. I prayed to my guardian angels last night. I said, you know, protect me, keep me safe, you know, guide me to the right people, send me to the right direction, you know, help me. And then I prayed again in the shower today while I was taking a shower. The same thing, you know, keep me safe, guide me. And I literally found this feather at the rest area, just laying there. As soon as I got out of my truck, it was just laying right on the ground about 4 steps away. And, you know, I'm just here to tell you that, you know, so many people in this world don't believe in anything, you know, and that's fine. But I'm here to tell you that you should be believing in something. The universe, God, higher power, angels, your guardian angels, something that gives you hope. Okay? And there's so many people walking around that don't ask for help, especially when they're going through a hard time. Depression, stress, deaths, you know, people go into jail. I mean, there's just so much that I'm just trying to get you to connect to your spiritual side. Maybe you've ignored it for a while, but I am proof. Okay, I'm proof. You know, this is a symbol. You know, look up on Google or YouTube what finding a white feather means. Okay? I'm protected, I'm guided spiritually. And, you know, this could be a sign from my Father, and maybe I think He is my guardian angel, because I just saw, as I was sitting here, my dad passed away last May, and he was a fireman for the city of Pittsburgh, and I literally saw a fire truck lighted up. Wasn't making noise, it was just lit up and turned into this parking lot. So I know my spiritual team has my back, and I'm just here to give you reassurance. Okay? And that's what they do. You know, they're not gone. They're right next to you. So I'll just leave you with that, and you will be touched by an angel. Okay? You will be touched by an angel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Okay? Bye. Let me erase that negativity from you. Bye. And there's the fire truck that I just told you about. That's how I know this is my Father. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you. I love you and miss you.